If you wish to stay tonight, your room is ready, Mr. Jonathan. Yes, Mr. Jonathan? Miss Reid. I leave her alone with the most despicable monster of all, her own son.
Oh, Mother. No. Avery was not here to stop you from leaving the house.
Why have you returned? This is not your house anymore.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already? Good, good. I was just about to go outside to find you. You shouldn't stay away for so long. Mary brought me to the cemetery to see you. What happened to this family, my son? What have you done?
Good evening, sir. Sir, your mother... I cannot even find the words.
I already know what has happened, Avery. I have seen her dead body.
I can't understand how this is possible. I have watched your mother day and night. No one could have entered this house without my permission.
You don't have anything to feel guilty about. I know you have tried your best during these terrible times.
I offer you my most sincere condolences for your loss, Mr. Reid. You're the master of the house now.
I'm afraid we'll have to arrange another funeral. For my mother this time.
I regret to say, there will be no funeral for Miss Reid, sir.
What do you mean?
Because of the epidemic. Your mother's body has been moved to a mass grave somewhere. Civil service is paralyzed, sir, and London is crumbling.
That's an outrage. I won't let my mother's body be thrown in a mass grave like that.
It's too late for anger or wrath, sir. Your mother needed you when she was alive. You abandoned her to her demons, sir.
How was life in this house while I was away?
It was sad, sir. Miss Mary moved here in July after she lost her baby and husband. So I stayed to serve both her and your mother.
How was my mother?
Miss Reid was very frail. After Miss Mary was found dead, your mother started talking to herself. She said she was speaking to the dead. She even said that she had seen you.
How was Mary?
Miss Mary went out looking for you every night after you had written to say that you were coming back. She was sure you were alive. She'll never know she was right.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir. But your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I lived.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir, so my task is not over.
Whatever arrangement you had with my father, I won't force you to stay now that my mother is gone.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think I neglected my mother, Avery?
Yes.
I see. Well, please go on. Speak freely. It's not as if there is anything left to treasure in this house.
Just like your father. You always had this capacity to focus only on what interests you. It surely helped you become a great doctor, but not such a great son.
Goodbye for now, Avery. We'll talk later.
I always hoped that I would hear children play in this house before I died. Yes, sir? So it was you who killed your own mother? How could you? How?